Exquisite Corpse. A very unusual and completely amazing story, pieced together out of so many parts that it's not possible to describe them all here in the title, so go ahead and just start reading. By John Scieszka. This story starts with a train rushing through the night. The full moon lights the rails, winding around dark mountains, through deep woods and over steep gorges of jagged rock and one freezing cold rushing black mountain river. I wish there was enough time to describe all the funny parts and the touching parts, the twists and turns, especially the elephant clown party. But there isn't enough time because there's a ticking clock and the two passengers we care most about don't know anything about it. They're in a sleeping berth in the third car from the end of the train. Two children, 11-year-old twins, who have just run away from the circus. The girl's name is Nancy, the boy's name is Joe. They have no idea that those are not their real names. Though they'll figure that out soon enough. Up until 2 hours ago, Nancy and Joe thought they were orphans. That turned out to be not true either. Joe holds up a birthday card that suddenly changed their lives. This isn't even in code. If our mom and dad were real spies, wouldn't they have at least written it in code? Maybe they didn't have enough time, said Nancy. Yeah, but the card says, happy, help now, follow the clues, and rescue us by piecing together the exquisite corpse, birthday. Love, mom and dad. That kind of gets right to the point. And there's that mark, that same mark that we have on our right little toe. Who else would know about that? Joe frowned. But we don't know anything about that. We don't know if the exquisite corpse is the real thing. We don't know if it's a robot. We don't know how to help. Joe was right to be worried, but he was worried for all the wrong reasons. The note was from their real mom and dad. They were going to the right place, and the exquisite corpse was a very top secret robot. And because they had been raised in a circus, Joe and Nancy had been perfectly trained for just this moment. Because fire juggling, trapeze fights, sharpshooting, bullwhip stunts, lockpicking, lion taming, horseback skills, snake charming, disappearing, sword swallowing, and other circus skills come in very handy. Now what Joe should have been worried about was that ticking clock. Oh, so much more to explain. So little time. Well, here, you'll just have to piece it together yourself. It's got all this stuff in it. So if the train makes it over that last treacherous gorge, there's a good chance that you and Nancy and Joe will have to deal with werewolves, mad scientists, real ninjas, fake vampires, one roller skating baby, a talking pig, creatures from another planet, possibly another dimension, killer poetry, clues from a classic children's book, 2 easy-to-solve riddles, several bad knock-knock jokes, plenty of explosions, a monkey disguised as a pirate, 2 meatballs, a blue plastic Star Wars lunchbox, missing the thermos, a ticking clock, and not one bad guy, but a whole army of villains, cads, scalawags, sneaks, rats, varmints, and swindlers. Also, several desperados. And you know who will have to piece together the exquisite corpse. But first, the ticking clock. It's attached to the last bridge. And of course it's attached to a bundle of dynamite. The second hand of the clock has exactly 47 ticks before it reaches its very explosive alarm time. Joe looks at their birthday card once more. So what do we do?